Yep, other one's out of memory. This one's low on power. One last view. Look, I'm back up here. How do you know I'm up here a lot? You see that dirt? Wasn't the wind that put that up here. No, I'm just joking. I just like to make those sounds sometimes, man. I'm nervous. I'm shy. So I sometimes, gotta put on your war face, but it ain't really a war face. It's more like, man, I don't want to overcoming that feeling of being shy and standoffish, man. And afraid of talking around a lot of people in person. You know what I'm saying? Getting fucking gang debated. I've done it before, though. Believe it, man. But most of the time, man, I'm a pretty reasonable dude, man. But anyway, see that down there? This is my my machine I make, man. It's kind of like, I call it, it's called a pole forest. But basically, it's a gauntlet, man. That or it's training to be able to have a whole. It's like football. Football is like a gauntlet. If you're the guy with the ball and you're running against a whole other team, you're running the gauntlet. So it's just that's a good way to look at it. Each pole represents a person. You know what I'm saying? In each. So being able to run through them all like this would be training for that. If you were being chased by a whole bunch of people, and you could flee right through the midst of them, and not one of them be able to even get a grip of any of your clothes. That was one of the Bagua guys' master, or his skill is that he was a small man, and he didn't have much of a stature at all, but all day he would walk up and down through the hills and the weird unlevel places, and he would dare he'd go and challenge the whole community supposedly, and he'd say, if any of you can touch the back of my shirt or my coat tail, whatever, he goes, look, you'll get great honor for being the first to ever been able to do it. So that was his thing. He just walked all the time up and down fields. I mean, he also trained, kung fu, but that was his niche. And he just walked a lot, dude, and it gave him speed and maneuverability from being through the unlevel plains and up and down the hills. I mean, Geronimo, they used to say, what they say to him to encourage him was, my son, run up the mountain and it'll make you strong. And really, literally, I'm not sure which mountain it was, but they really ran up and down mountains a lot. And they had a game. They had to hold, I think, a mouthful of water and run. And at the end, you'd all spit it in some, ceremonial vessel, I guess. Look at this. Little kitties. But off in the distance, too. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a crimson red line at the very, very bottom of the horizon over there, which I gotta say is quite weird. Yeah, see, look, here's my feet, there's the edge, there's the moon, and let's see, yeah, the sun and the moon right now kind of are. Moon's coming up in the east, sun's going down in the west. Sun comes up in the east, goes down in the west. I think it comes up more over this area, though, which is more to the southeast. But they're pretty close right now. Yeah, and that is a pretty moon. Hold on, let me bake it up. Yep, so I think that's what I'm gonna do is put my posts up, man. They got wobbly. And since the ground is perfect right now because all the snow melted, but it is getting cold. So if I don't hurry up, it's going to be a lot harder than it has to be. So check y'all out later.